Alright, what's up, Dragon Brood? Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different and take a look at Warleader's Call again. Mostly because the decks seem to have gotten away from playing this, and I want to find out why. Because a lot of decks in this style have turned to playing Delney, and we've sort of gotten away entirely from Boros tokens. So, does that mean Warleader's Call doesn't have a home in Standard anymore? I don't know if that's true, so we're going to find out today. Starting with Veteran Survivor. Now, not the greatest card, but I did want a 1-mana thing in this deck, and this works because it can remove stuff from the graveyard while your opponent's trying to set up any type of Reanimator stuff. Of course, we got to have some early removal, so we took the flex removal and Get Lost. And we have Resolute Reinforcements, which might be underpowered now with everything else going on, but with us having ways to pump them and getting triggers from the Warleader's Call, then, like, maybe this is worth it. Inti obviously can help us dig and can pump our stuff. Baird is an interesting one. I added this mostly because if we're playing Inti, we could pump something and Baird gets us another token. And then Baird plus Warleader's Call also can get us another token, which does another damage. And there's some other things in the deck that could also lead to you getting more tokens. Lightning Helix, obviously another removal that can go upstairs. Sanguine Evangelist. This also, the +1 lasts until end of turn from Battle Cries, so you can still get that bonus from Baird, so it works there. Animpa Call obviously gets counters, which also works with Baird. The extra tokens also work with Warleader's Call. And in case you forgot what Warleader's Call is, all your creatures get +1/+1. And whenever you have a creature enter the battlefield, you deal 1 point of damage for that creature. And then we have Overlord of the Mistmoors, because why not? You get some flyers that could potentially be 3/2s, which would be pretty good. And Dollmaker Shop / Porcelain Gallery, which obviously is really good with Warleader's Call. So, yeah, we'll see. I don't know. This is going to be one of those things that maybe the other version we played with Delney was the way to go, and that's the best solution, but I'm at least going to give this a go and see if we can challenge some stuff in the metagame. But, like always, if you do like this and you already have all the parts and you want to play it, well, there'll be a link in the description. It'll take you over to Moxfield. They're a channel sponsor. You'll be able to download it, all that good stuff. Whew. All right, let's go see if Warleader's Call is still up for snuff and has a home in Standard or not. Ooh, damage lands. Not great, but we're going to keep it anyway. See what we can do with this. Okay, some non-damage lands. That's nice. Alright, so I'm going to assume this is some version of the mono-white things. So, I think... Like, I think the plan should be play Warleader's Call, assuming it'll die to, like, Get Lost or something. And then, if we get an untapped land, we could play Dollmaker Shop and kill their, like, Caretaker's Talent, or whatever. Assuming that's what they have. Oh, Destroy Evil. Fair enough. Alright. Oh, it was Enduring Innocence. It was not that. Alright, plan still mostly holds here, so let's just kill that. They'll get their cards later. Alright. Skrelv's Hive. That will make dudes, as will that. Ooh. Well, I thought I knew what I was going to do this turn. Oh boy. I think, though, I'm going to do this. Just no extra cards for them. And the turn. Like, those don't block anyway, so it's whatever. And there's probably a Sunfall lurking somewhere. Nope, just to lay down arms. Fair enough. Caretaker's Talent. Makes sense. Okay. Alright, a little bit of good news, a little bit of bad news. Alright, here's hoping they don't Sunfall. If they do, that's ball game. Because our hands... maybe not. Maybe not. We do have a creature land to attack with. And we get an extra token. So it's not over yet. Well, it's no Sunfall, so that's good news. And if we can get an untapped land, we get to unlock the gallery. We did not, though, so that's unfortunate. Alright. Do what we can do here. Go to attack. Put the token on the land, since it's likely to survive some removal down the road. Alright, fair enough. I gambled on putting the counter somewhere else, because if they had removal, they might not kill something, but looks like they had double removal in hand anyway. Yep. No, if we can nick them down enough, they'll just die to their own Skrell's Hive, right? Like, that's the other option. Sure, I guess I'll take one. Alright, let's try. Resolute reinforcements. Dang it. Alright, well, we're still attacking. Alright, they go to 2. I mean, they've drawn a bajillion cards. You've already drawn cards for the turn, so there's no more cards there. And those things don't block. Alright, I guess we got there. Not that it really matters here. Alright, cool. Sure, we'll keep this. No, not all. There's always been decks that you die on turn 3 or whatever. Like, Red's been able to do that. Mono Green used to have some stuff like that. Boros has had some weird draws that, even if they didn't kill you on 3, the game was basically over if you didn't have a removal. Why did I keep this hand, by the way? Like, I think I was talking to y'all and not paying attention. Okay, well that helps. Makes this hand a lot better. Okay, you got it. Oh, I definitely want something to kill that thing. Doesn't look like I'm going to get my wish, though. So now I'm trying to think about how can I get the most damage on a retaliatory attack. And knowing that they have Sheltered by Ghost. I think I want to do this. And then if they Sheltered by Ghost, they'll just get rid of the Evangelist. Which is better than them getting rid of Animpacall. Alright, so we kind of got what we predicted there. Yeah, I'll block and trade. That's fine. At least I can block this later. The Heartfire Hero can become a real problem on its own. Alright. In case they have another Sheltered by Ghost, I want to do this first. Because then they might get rid of the Porcelain, or the Dollmaker shop. If they don't, then I think we have free reign to Animpacall. But we'll see. Ethereal Armor. Alright, well, you're going to gain a bunch of life. I mean, the good news, bad news is we'll be able to chump block for virtually ever. But they're also getting a bunch of life every time we do it. Okay, Challenger. Yeah, I'll block Challenger. I'll just take that first hit, actually. That didn't completely help, but if we can stay alive, we can unlock the Porcelain Gallery next turn. Come on, don't... they had the other one, didn't they? Gosh dang it. I was hoping they didn't have it. They highlighted... Oh, maybe they're deciding what to get rid of. They're getting rid of one or the other here. Yeah. You gotta get rid of the gallery, though, I think. No, they're going after Animpakal. Wow. Okay. Sure. I mean, it's big. That is also nice. I'm going to leave 2 creatures back, though. Just in case. So we can't die to some silly situation. Yep. Yep. We'll block one and we'll block the other one. Sounds good. Oh, fantastic. That'll work. I need 4 mana though, right? Oh my gosh, you have so many things on here. Yeah, Sheltered by Ghost is Ward 2. Oh, there's 2 Sheltered by Ghost though. Gosh dang it. Can't do what I wanted to anyway. Alright. Same plan, just leave 2 things back here. So I can kill it for 6 if I want to when the time comes. But now they're at 10, they go to 22, and now we're threatening lethal. Even with them gaining like 50 life this turn, or this game. No, them drawing Hexproof on the draw doesn't matter. Because if they stay back to block, we're fine. We'll just keep attacking and they'll keep blocking. We're not worried about that. The big deal is just making sure they can't punch through. And they don't have a way to just top deck 1 card and punch through to get us. Yep. Don't even care about that. It's more life, which is annoying, but whatever. Same thing. So they go to 25, and they're just dead now, right? We kill that. We make a token. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 30. Yeah. Yep, and we get a little bit of extra from turning this into a thing. Go to attack. Sure. GG's. That's a good solid win. We will keep this. This is reasonable. This is exactly the hand where we want to find a Warleader's Call. Okay. Let's... If I attack, will they trade? Probably not. But I wouldn't be mad if they do against that deck. End the turn. Play something else small. I would appreciate it. Okay, that does not pump Valley Might Caller. Was not expecting to see a role model here, actually. Which now makes me wonder what this deck is trying to do. And they didn't attack. Alright. I currently have no idea what's happening. So, here we go. Now something wild's gonna happen, right? They're gonna play, like, the 3 rabbits. I knew it. How did I know, like, that was gonna be the thing? Like, it's so funny. Like, sometimes you just know things, man. I swear. I'll attack with one of these. They're not gonna block. I'd be nice if they did, but I don't think they will. Oh, yeah, that's fine if those are blocking. Sure. I'm good with that. End the turn. Probably another hop to it. So was that in here just to move counters from the Might Caller when it dies? All right. Yeah, I generally have no idea what's going on right now. Ooh, a doll maker shop. I don't hate that. Play this. We know doll maker shop's on top. We attack. Sure. In the turn. This Might Caller came down on 1 and has not attacked or blocked. It will now, obviously, but... Alright. I mean, you have to attack sooner or later, opponent. Like, what's the point of it just sitting there? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Then we go doll maker shop. Play this. Attack. Make another duder. And then we can unlock the shop next turn. Or the gallery, I should say. Oh, they had another get lost. Dang it. Boo. Yeah, we'll just take it. That sucked. Alright, we'll sack one of these and draw a card. Okay, that's not bad. Nor is that. So we just need to be able to block with enough stuff to not die next turn, right? Sure. Alright, let's see if we're dead. Okay, Quest Caller does pump the Might Caller. Beauregard also pumps that. But that doesn't get us dead, necessarily. If we block, like this. Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Boo! Where's our get lost? Yeah, I think we're just dead. Because, like, what's the... Actually, hold on. If we draw a card... That's not going to do it. Alright. Needed to draw more removal, and we failed. Yeah, we're dead anyway. Alright. I'm going to keep it. I mean, if we just don't draw a third land, then whatever. These are times where you just look and say, you know you're risking it for the biscuit, and if you don't get there, ah well. Oh, wish I would have had you turn 1, though. Well, I was hoping there's a chance they might play a tap land there for us, but no luck. Alright, so obviously they have a removal card. So it means we can't really play Sanguine Evangelist here. I mean, like, we could, but we can't. You know what I'm saying. Because we have to play Sanguine Evangelist. Can't play Anima Call. I mean, like... Evangelist dies, we still end up with 2 bats anyway, and that's fine. And then maybe we can get away with Anima Call next turn. Yep, so they did have it. But they didn't want to kill our Evangelist with it. There's a carrot cake. That works for me. Alright. I'm just going to go here, I think. Because I don't know if I want to give up the Evangelist. Yeah, I do. I'll give up the Evangelist to a carrot cake token. To a rabbit. Because it just turned into a bat. And the bat can't be blocked anyway, so that's fine. And now, even if the opponent gets like a Caretaker's Talent or whatever, they have to choose on playing that or kill Anima Call here. Which, if we were to get lucky, we could put 3 counters on Anima Call next turn. So it would be a 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we'd be 1 short of killing them? That's sick. Well, not really, because then we have Lightning Helix. Lockdown. Alright. So, that plan's out the window. We're down to just Anima Call anyway. Ooh. Ooh. Or we go Baird and get another thing? Nah, we go here. Mostly because if things go a specific way, we could 2 spells. I guess we could 2 spell anyway with their Survivor, but... Opponent being at 9, I feel pretty good here. Because almost no matter what they kill, we have Lightning Strikes to finish them off. Yeah, Shelter by Ghost is a hell of a card. Alright, something for Anima Call here too? Nope, they just have a little bitty laydown arm. Yeah, that's game. Yep. Alright. Well, that was fairly easy. Okay. Ah, blue-white land here early. Okay. Let's see how this ends up. Oh, so we're doing that. Okay. That's actually a reasonable matchup. I think we can have some semblance of a shot in. Alright. You want to do anything to this? Get your first counter off. Love it. Then they'll return this to our hand. Yep. I expect nothing less. And then we'll go here. Oh, they don't have counters anymore. Well, we found out some interesting information. Or at least they don't have creature counters. Important difference there. Really? I'm almost tempted to just hold both dollmaker shops. Alright, I'm just going to decline. And then we'll get to remove some spells from their yard. So those haughty Djinns ain't any bigger. Oh, you know what? I bet you they have negates in hand. That's probably why. Because I was like, how do you have so many cards and no counters or whatever? Or bounce spells? But it's probably negates. Sure. Iculus and haughty Djinn. Sounds like a plan. Okay. What do we want to do here? That comes in tapped. We do this, we get a flyer, which could be important, because that's 9 already up top. But we potentially remove a card from the graveyard as well. I think I'm going to play a Dollmaker Shop. Because there's always a chance we get a untapped land next turn. We're going to attack. I'm going to stack them probably like this. No, I want this first. Get rid of this one. So I can put a counter on you. Alright. Man, that's a lot of damage. And they're not doing anything with that. So they want to turn that face up. And they're taking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, it's so tempting just to shoot them for 3. I'm not going to, but it's very tempting. Oh, I should have got rid of the haughty Djinn, actually. Gosh dang it. Alright, I guess I'm gonna kill this. I don't see a real way we just die next turn. Because they have to be able to, like, bounce something and block all these 1/1s. And need us to not draw an untapped land. So, like, Alright, well, that works. Here comes 82 billion damage. Alright, cool, that works. Okay, let's keep it. Let's see what we can do with this. Ooh, nice. Let's attack. Feel free to kill our dude. Ooh, are you playing Resolute Reinforcements too? Oh no, you're playing a Virtue. Yeah, that's fine. We could live with that. In the turn. This is probably Caretaker's talent. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and get in where we can. Killing that makes sense. They didn't have another token maker though, which is nice. We'll attack. Play this duder. They only have 1 white source, so unless they draw another white here, they can't Sunfall. Oh, so you're doing heavy tokens yourself. Alright. So you're not playing Sunfall most likely. Ooh, okay. Wasn't expecting to draw it, but that's great. Love it. Gonna do this anyway, just in case. No, that works. Don't know if we particularly need that right now. Obviously, they get a card here. Oh, now they have an Overlord. All right. This is about to get tough. No, did not want to land there. Dang it. That is the worst possible scenario. I mean, I could make them waste 2 things to kill it. Ah, that's tough. I mean, I could draw a card, play this, but I don't think that's even where we want to be. Alright. I guess I should have just attacked, honestly. With the token as the other token, but... 'tis fine. Alright. Virtue. Now I have to decide... it's probably still worth it. Excellent. Stop during their second main. Since they didn't make a token that turn. We gave them a token, obviously. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and draw. Close. Close. Alright, opponent's at 9. What do we get here? I mean, I assume our Overlord's dead, right? No, but we'll get to draw a card. Alright. Ooh. Okay. I am not mad at these proceedings. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put the opponent to 6. I don't think Anipakal gets to live, but we're sure as hell going to try. Virtue? Sure. That's fine. All right. I mean, we could also just find another lightning helix, and that would do it too. All right, you got it. There's a sunfall now, so that's something to be aware of. Four, five, six, seven. Dang it! We're just short again. Man, this is tough, knowing that there's a sunfall on top, too. I guess this is the plan. Try to find something that's not a land. Okay. Helix on top. No attacks. So here's an interesting thing. If they sunfall, they don't get the life from their Enduring Innocence. So when that attacks... Oh, no! I forgot they're going to give it flying. Crap. I messed up. I should have shot it in response. I was thinking it was just going to have the counters, but... Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I goofed up. I had an opportunity. I blew it. I say that. Let's say we take 10, 16, so that resolves. Yeah, I messed up. I definitely could have won this one. That's on me. Yeah, I could have sacked that 2 to draw. But yeah, I messed this one up. For sure. Damn. Alright, well, that's my own fault. Okay, we will try to make the most of this. As much as I like having 3 lands already, I would like to draw a different untapped land for next turn. Well, I mean, I guess we could dig for one with NT as well. If I really want to gamble. Oh, well, now I don't have to gamble as much. Alright. I probably won't. We'll decline. But I will get rid of that Atraxa. No easy reanimation for you, friend. Yeah, if they don't have a way to deal with Veteran Survivor, they can't let anything sit in the graveyard. Sure, that works for me. Get rid of that. And I think I'm just going to end the turn. During their end step, I think I'll just make 2 bodies. And then I'll just play Warleader's Call. Just have more damage. Though, does that mean they have like a counter or something? Alright, let's find out. Oh, just lay 9 binding. Okay, sure. That's fine. I'm assuming there's going to be a temporary lockdown here. Oh, it was not. Okay, that's not the worst thing. Let's go here then. In anticipation of a future lockdown. Now we're just kind of slowly trying to truck along here and do what we can do. Oh man, another Overlord? That's tough. That's tough. Okay, what are our options here? We attack with everything. That gets blocked. Alright. I guess we go for it. I mean, the other option is we could use these, but we don't have a good way to make something unblockable. Yeah, alright. I think I'm just going to discard this. We know they want to block here, so we'll just do that anyway. So they still take the trample damage. And then end the turn. Herd migration, so they go to 7. Temporary lockdown, still a nuisance. Alright, try this. Oh, well that's nifty. Alright. Let's put a counter on this. Also not terrible. Put a counter on this. Yep. Alright, cool. Alright, so is Warleader's Call version, and I should be clear, like the version with Warleader's Call, better than the versions with Delney, right? Because the difference is, when you play Warleader's Call, you can't play Delney because Delney makes your stuff too big. But it also means you can't play stuff like NT and whatnot, because if your creatures are too big, then they don't trigger, whatever. But overall, I mean, considering that I threw away 2 games that were totally winnable, like, I screwed up on 2 games, so I'm not holding that against the deck. I think it's about even, in a weird way. I just think that there's things that each one is good at versus the other ones. But this version does give you, like, Resolute Reinforcements you can play at flash during your opponent's instep, so that's kind of cool. You do get some chip damage from the Warleader's Call, you know, pumping your team, getting extra tokens from things like Baird or whatever. Like, so there's stuff there that is still useful. So like I said, I can't really say one over the other. I think this is totally playable though, and we were able to beat several decks with this. The times we lost, I generally kept either bad hands or I just screwed up the games. So it's possible the deck could be even better than it looked like and how it performed overall. But I'll leave that for y'all to decide. I'm just kind of giving a different option to deck if you like it and want to try it. But the list we're going to post up is 4 Veteran Survivor, 4 Get Lost, 4 Resolute Reinforcement, 3 NT, 2 Baird, 4 Lightning Helix, 4 Sanguine Evangelist, 4 Anima Call, 3 Warleader's Call, 2 Overlord of the Mistmoors, 3 Dollmaker Shop, 6 Plains, 5 Mountains, 4 Battlefield Forge, 4 Inspiring Advantage, 3 Restless Bivouac, and 2 Fountain Port. But yeah, this is kind of a good example of how you can have multiple versions of the same deck kind of doing similar things with different cards. And that's kind of what Standard is right now, right? There's tons of everything to play. So whatever you're looking for, there's something out there for you. Just check out more videos because we got stuff every day. So there's bound to be something that you want to play. But that's all I have for now. We'll see you next time.